Good try. Getting back to the basketball talk, we was just talking about this young man, Jayson Tatum. He made a pretty good leap to All-Star this year, and the playoffs was supposed to be a showing of maybe him taking that leap to superstar. So, Joel and JC, I got to ask you. Will Jayson Tatum make that superstar leap? Joel, we're going to start off with you.
Can Jayson Tatum take a superstar leap in the playoffs? No. That's not a bad thing. He's still young. He still has time to be a superstar. But which teams is he going to have to go through in the playoffs? Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Miami, Toronto. See, I did some digging up, and he faced them all this season, a total of 10 games between the four of them. And in those games, he averaged 19 points per game, below his season average, 35% from the field, huge drop-off, 35% from three, still okay from there, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 turnovers per game. That doesn't scream superstar to me. Doesn't scream superstar. So those are the numbers that he had against the better teams in the Eastern Conference. So do I think in a high-intense environment against those same teams, he'll take a superstar leap? I don't think he will.
JC, talk to me. What do you think?
Okay, so the question is, will Jayson Tatum take that superstar leap? Okay, so I just want to throw this out there. I'm talking about a whole season, and then I will enter into the playoffs what I think he will do this year or next year if we even have the rest of the season to go through. So last year he averaged 15.7 points per game with 6 rebounds, 2 assists. This year, 2019, averaged 24 points per game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Better efficiency. He shot 41% from the three-point land. Since the All-Star break, he's averaging 28 points per game, 61% true shooting percentage. I think he's a really, really good defender, and I think it's fair to say that he is the best player on the Boston Celtics. Now, his first season in the playoffs when he was a rookie might not have been a superstar lead, but he looked pretty freaking good in that whole entire postseason. He played really well. To say that he's not a better player 2 years later with more just better efficiency, better just better everything. He just looks like a completely different player. I mean, I don't think it's out of the water to say that he can't be a superstar in the playoffs. I mean, you see the numbers since the All-Star break, 28 points per game, 61% true shooting percentage. I think Jayson Tatum this season was going to break out, and I think his superstar leap would have came in the playoff this year. What seed were the Celtics this year?
Pretty sure they finished off third.
So who was the 6th seed in the East?
Indiana?
Well, Indiana, I think he would have obliterated them.
I think it's Philly first. I think it's Philly.
Philly?
Might have been Philly.
Oh, yes. Okay. It is Philly.
So, I mean, I was thinking that Jayson Tatum was going to come out in that series, and I do think he's better than Ben Simmons. I think that he was going to prove to be a superstar. And from then on, I think that my expectations for Jayson Tatum is that he has taken that superstar leap, and you will see it next year.
Sorry, you think he was going to kill Ben Simmons?
I mean, he's killed him this season. If you watch the games, he outplays him in a lot of games. Jayson Tatum, since the All-Star break, was balling, yo. He was killing.
I thought superstar label was consistency. My fault.
Well, he has to start somewhere, and I think this postseason, I think it would have been a big stepping stone.
Well, Jayson Tatum is rookie year. Jayson Tatum is rookie year, had a good postseason.
He had a good postseason. I'm not going to call it a superstar one, but I think he had a very good one.
His second year, he had a bad postseason, so he's 1 for 2. So there's a 50% chance Jayson Tatum will show up or he won't show up as of now.
I think he's a better player than he was last year, this year, and I think he has a better point guard, a better roster that's more fit for him this year. So I think
agree. He was definitely a better player.
Definitely a better player. And, I mean, although Kemba, for a lot of people, may not be better than Kyrie, I think he fits that team better. And I think Jayson Tatum knows that he's the best player on that team right now. And I think him knowing that he's the best player on that team, he's going to have to perform if they want a chance to win. And I think that Jayson Tatum would have performed. And I think he will take that superstar leap.
Oh, superstar leap.
Rib, I mean, I had them going to the ECF. If the seeding was the way it was, I think they would have beat Philly. I don't know who they would have played in the second round, but I mean, I think it's fair to say that Boston has the roster for this year to be in the ECF.
Didn't
you say that they had? Weren't you the one that said that they would have beat Milwaukee?
Yeah, I had Boston going to the finals. Play the Clippers. I had Boston.
Led by who? Who do you think would have led that attack? Jayson Tatum.
I'd have been Tatum. I probably had Tatum and Kemba. I had Boston and the Clippers in my finals. Don't know why you did that. You have the worst pick in here.
Who?
Clippers won't get past the Rockets. And the Celtics won't get past the Bucks. The Rockets.
Joel, one question though. Not even a question, it's a statement. I was laughing the other day when you posted James Harden in that step back three. He said Michael Jordan couldn't do this.
I seen it. I was laughing too.
I thought that was so funny. That was hilarious.
Yo, wait. If they do the 1 through 16, the Rockets have to play the Lakers in the second round.
They have to play Utah first. I'm fine with that. They'll beat the Lakers.
We're not worried about Utah.
The Nets play the Lakers. They're gonna get us out of there if they do that one. They're gonna sweep.
The Rockets can beat the Lakers.
With PJ Tucker guarding AD, right?
They beat them already playing small ball.
Oh, that's what you want to do because the Clippers obliterated them. I was waiting for you to say that. The Clippers obliterated them playing that dumb small ball lineup. It was horrible.
It's just one game.
Just like for the Lakers, it was just one game. You just contradict yourself repeatedly.
It's more than that. For the Lakers, it was more than that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Definitely. Didn't y'all lose to the Knicks?
They lost to the Knicks, yeah.
With the small ball lineup?
Yeah.
And Orlando?
Yeah, they lost to something.
Yeah. Don't that line about the garbage. It's trash.
Kevin Durant says it can work.
That doesn't mean it could work.
Yes, it does.
What? Doesn't mean it could work.
Kevin Durant said definitely it can work. It's going to be
Golden
hard.
State did that.
Kevin Durant said it's going to be hard to keep up.
Golden State players were better, though, JC.
But that's why Kevin Durant said that, because Golden State's done that.
He don't realize it's not the same team.
No, he's saying that because he played the Rockets 2 years in a row and realized how tough and how great James Harden really is.
What about PJ Tucker?
He felt PJ Tucker's wrath on the defensive end, night in and night out. One of the better defensive players in the NBA. Can't take that.
I don't know what you're going to do.
He should be a first-team all-defense this year?
He should.
He should. He probably won't because they're more about, like, steals and blocks.
Can he make a defensive team? Is it fair to say he can make a defensive team?
He should. I don't think he is, though.
He should.
Okay.
PJ Tucker is stronger than Anthony Davis. I think he can hold his own.
Good luck. He's 6'5".
Doesn't matter.
6'6".
Who's going to guard LeBron?
Robert Covington.
That's a good defender, though. I ain't gonna lie. He's a good defender.
That's not horrible.
He can't guard LeBron. He's a good defender, though.
Who's guarding Harden?
Caldwell Pope.
That's a good ass question. Who is guarding Harden?
Who's guarding Westbrook?
Oh no. Who is guarding Harden though? That's a good question.
Caldwell Pope.
That's right.
He don't even start. He don't start.
Bradley.
Oh no, Avery Bradley's probably gonna guard Westbrook.